My soundboard is not working properly. So I have a couple of pieces of this that I don't think is going to be harmful to my dog. It's just cheese, different cheeses. So there's 2 bites, 3. Oh, he's gonna get a lot of bites. 4. And oh, there's 5. Okay, so he's gonna get 5 bites. This stuff is pretty good, I gotta say. I think I outdid myself on that one. As far as I can tell, this Mexican lasagna is going to be delish. Delicious, delicious, delicious. All right, so the only thing we need to leave out is the Taco Bell medium taco sauce. That will go on top. And move my glasses out of there. There we are. And parsley, we're going to keep the parsley out. Oh, that's one of those lids. I'm going to keep that lid. So those 2 things, this and this and this and this can be put away. That can be put away. This can be put away. Uh-oh. And the garlic. Excuse me, Skippy. Oh, please, thank you. Uh-oh. I'm just teasing. We got this. We got this. We got this. Happening. 2 and 3. My cabinet is getting disorganized already. Yeah. Okay. I gotta clean the lid for this. I have lots of dirty dishes now. Let's do that peanut butter. We had a banana and peanut butter while we were waiting for the phone to charge and cool down. A couple more dirty dishes in there. Yeah, like I said, we had peanut butter and banana for a snack. Then we skippers. Peanut butter and banana. Okay. Let's see. Come here. That bite? Mom's a good cook, huh, skippers? They're pretty good. And messy. And messy. Dripping all over the counter. I'm just eating right on the counter. It don't matter. Well, I have to eat a little portions at a time. There you go. Uh-oh, this one has a pepper in it. Let's get that pepper out first. And now I have my kitchen to clean. There you are. That was it. It's all gone now, Skippy. So, I think, boy, I got quite the mess here. I really do. No doubt about that. I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm thinking, what I don't understand is where do they expect me to put my ice trays? That's what I want to know. Where do you put the ice trays? Underneath? Well, I think I could put them right, just kind of right there. I don't know. I want to make an ice tray or two because I'm out of ice and I'm craving an iced coffee. So I'm going to take this clean cup right here and this spoon right here and this tripod right here. Try and be nice and smooth about it. Right when I said that. Oh my goodness. I can't even with this damn thing. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. I'm going to make a cup of coffee though. So this was the pan that was in the oven prior to my cooking. And it looks dirty. I think it was from a hammer and a French fry pan. Didn't get clean. So that's all right though. Nobody's perfect, right? I left it in the oven and forgot about it. Sure did. Okay, so I have an opening bottle of water here for my tea kettle. I think I'll be fine on a cup of coffee right now. I do. I think I'll be fine. I'm going to try really hard. You know, we're going to give it a shot. Got to get some creamer out of it. You know, maybe I'm just going to do an old-fashioned milk and sugar. I got some half and half in there. And I think I'm just going to doctor this up just a little bit with this right here. There's just a little bit in there. There we are. Okay, let's get the sugar out. And you know, I'm trying really hard to get this to an easy spot, but it really is not easy at all. Because I got to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 things. And then sometimes the sugar's on the bottom instead of the top. I like the way it looks in the cabinet, but it is not easily accessible. So I need a little container of sugar that I can have out. And we're going to get some half and half. I see it back there. I don't know how much I have. Or if the expiration date is good. Holy crap. January 13th, 2023. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go with this. And I need a separate spoon for the sugar. Spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. In the most delightful way. That was from my childhood. I used to sing that all the time. I think that's probably one of the songs that got me just constantly singing songs in my head. Every single time I hear a word, I practically associate a song with it. So, I don't know. Cool, yeah. If I was a good singer, it'd be way cooler. That's for sure. It'd be like, hey, and you can sing, you betcha. If I hadn't, boy, that's growing tall. If I hadn't, I really like this plant. If I had never started to smoke, I probably would have a pretty good singing voice. Maybe, huh? I don't know. I do not know. And I do not care. Oh, look at this shirt. So this shirt here, I know, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I can wear this when I'm tiny and when I'm fat. So, well, not so much when I'm fat, not without the coat, but in the back. Pretty cool, huh? I like it. Oh, it's one of my really old shirts, but it goes well with this jacket. It really does. So I thought, it's a little chilly today. I will wear my jacket. But if I get hot, I can just take it off. I'm perfect with it on, temperature wise. Teasing. We're having coffee this afternoon. It's not a bad looking day out there. It's a little overcast, but you know, we're used to it down here. We're all vitamin D deficient. That's pretty funny. We are. Okay, that's looking good so far. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright. I have faith in this one. I do. My one last night was, I didn't even drink it. Honestly, it was just horrible. I'm like, why? Why does this taste so, I couldn't, and I don't understand it. Why sometimes it tastes so bad, sometimes it tastes really good. So this spoon is smaller than that one, and I usually do 2.5 of that one. So I'm gonna do 2, and then I'm gonna taste it because I don't want to make it too sweet. And if it needs more sugar, we're gonna let that seep for a second. Seep-a-roo, do, dang, 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 Okay, my hand's warm. My hand's warmed up now. Sorry, feels good. A little chilly today. Let's hope and pray that this is good. Let's hope and pray. Hope and pray. Come on, be good, be good, be good. That looks good to me. They look good to me. Okay, that's making it pretty light too. That's good. And the creamer is not sweetened at all, so I really have control over the lightness and the sweetness separately. Unlike that International Delight. What's happening? That is, oh, you know, I do like that Columbia coffee, but I don't like it with the International Delight. I like it when there's just a little bit like this in there, and this here is not sweet, so I can lighten it up and not have it any sweeter. I really need to start bringing this out with my creamer. Because the problem is I want it light, but I don't want it that sweet. Okay, so now I'm going to put this other half in there. And I think, in my opinion, this is going to be the perfect cup of coffee. I really do. Let's see. It looks good to me. It's looking good. It's looking good and creamy. Sometimes it looks almost translucent and not creamy. Wow. Well, tell you what, it's delicious, that's for sure. A little lighter would be, there we go, that looks good. Uh-oh, I'm gonna spill. I think I'm gonna spill. It is like buckling right on the edge. Right on the edge of spillage. Yes. Hit that one on the head. Right on the nail head, and didn't miss a beat, didn't blink, did nothing. It's good. So, Halloween. I had 3 Halloween stories. Okay, I'm going to tell you this one. Oh my goodness, this is a funny one. Okay, so I was about, I want to say I was around was probably 12, 12, 13, somewhere in there. And my mother's best friend lived 2 houses down from us. And she had a daughter the same age as my sister that's 2 years older than me. And then she had a son the same age as me. And they were always talking, you know, like, these two are going to get married. But we were good friends. We did a lot of things together. But we always had other people around too. I even have a scar from him. Yeah, I think it's right there. My hands are really dry right now, so you can't really see it. But you can kind of see it. It's almost like an X. Like that. I've been branded with an X. But I was sitting on, real quick, I was sitting on a lawn chair that had the metal hands, and they had like 3 positions, right? So you'd have to lift up the metal hands and pull them back and forth to get whatever adjustment you wanted. So I had my hands like this, and he came up behind me and pushed it like that, and my thumb was in the thingy and it got cut. Anyway, so his family and my family all went. So there was my mom, my dad, his mom, his dad, his sister, my sister, him, and I. 1, 2, 4 parents and 4 kids. That's 8 people. We all went. We all piled up in the van. We all went in one car too. We all piled up in the van, and you know, we're all sitting around the back of the van, right? There's something going on out here. I'm trying to ignore it, but it's not. Oh, I see. He's just a shitty driver that just curbed his passenger side tires really bad. Anyways, so that almost fell on my foot. We all piled up in the van and went to a haunted house. Yes. It was my first haunted house. It was out in Bothell, and it was at a barn. And they had a lot of people that would kind of lunge at you and scare you, right? So I'm directly in front of my childhood friend, Darren. And so he's behind me. Like I said, I'm 11, 12, 13, something like that. Man, I was so embarrassed. So somebody lunged at me, and I got so scared. So here I am, right? I'm facing this way, right? And somebody's lunging at me, and I got so scared that I turned around, went down to my knees, grabbed, see where we're going with this? I was like, no. I grabbed him right. I ruined him for life, I think. I don't know. He screamed really loud. And I was extremely embarrassed by it. I'm not really sure how it blew over, but it did eventually blow over. But, oh man, yeah. So happy Halloween to us. Me being embarrassed and him being in pain. So, yeah, that happened because, you know, I have to embarrass myself at every turn of my life. One Halloween, now this one is a cool Halloween. So I decided that I was with a girl at this time. So my girlfriend and I were going to go to this Halloween party. And it was a gay, where you bar hopped, or you had like one stationary place, the genre or venue, whatever, or you had buses because as a bus driver, I would drive around these people sometimes on Halloween and take them to bar after bar after bar after bar, right? So I did that too, but a few years prior to me doing that, I was actually there dressed up and getting on somebody else's bus and bar hopping and doing all this thing. So my girlfriend and I, she didn't really dress up much. So she had the fang teeth and a cape and a little diamond thingy right there. So, right, Dracula. Okay. So that was about her whole outfit. I, however, decided that I was going to be Mac the Knight. And I don't know if anybody know who Mac the Knight is, but it's a McDonald's character. It's the moon guy. So I paper mache, seriously, I paper mache this whole thing that went over my head, and it was the shape of a moon, right? So both sides, right? And I had my face there, and my head was like a moon shape, and it was all white. And I had the glasses on. My face was all white, and I had the sunglasses on, and the tuxedo and all this. And so then they were having where you would come on stage and show your outfit, show your costume, the costume contest, and you could do a little skit if you wanted to. And so when I got on stage, I was singing the Mac the Knight song. And it goes like this. It goes, when the clock strikes 12:30, babe, better head to them golden arches. So, and I was dressed like one of the McDonald's characters, so that was hilarious. I may have some pictures of that. I would have to look. I don't know. I might get into a little bit of my picture past and show you some pictures. So, yeah, especially at Halloween. There was, so that one was a good one. And I didn't go to just the one costume. I came in third at that costume contest, right? I must have gone to 5 or 6 other ones and came in first at all of them. Yeah. So I was collecting the dough. Because, it used to be all like costume contests for, $400 or $500. And hell yeah, I'll put that damn thing on again, put them shades on, and I'll be singing the song all night. When the clock strikes 10:30, babe, better head to them golden arches. All day long for $400 or $500. You betcha. One was like $200. One was like $450. I think that was the biggest one I got. It was crazy. I had such a blast. How old was I then? And I always think of how old my children were. I wasn't married, so this was before I knew my husband. I was with a girl. We had been together, I think we were together 4 or 5 years. And my oldest daughter was, I want to say 5, 6. So, yeah. And she's 38 now. So 23 years. Or 33 years ago. Holy crap. Yeah, so that was a good costume though. I paper mache'd it. It was cool. Yeah, it was pretty fucking cool. Oh, that was a school bus. We got a school bus coming down the road now. Here we go. Shake it, the building. The whole building shakes when heavy vehicles. I don't think they should allow heavy vehicles down the street because it's causing the building to shake for sure. Huh, that was odd. Well, I gotta say those homemade tortillas are pretty friggin' good. This coffee isn't bad either. I mean, it's not like this, but it's not bad. So, it's not too sweet. Well, I hope you all are enjoying your Halloween festivities or relaxation, either way. This year, I am not doing anything. The second I hear a kid out there on the balcony, I'm going to grab my bowl of candy, run out and split it between all the kids that are out there. And then lights will go off for the night because I just can't be getting up every, and the funny thing is I didn't let my kids trick or treat hardly at all. I would be. We were the ones that had the Halloween parties. We did the parties, and everybody got a treat bag. I filled everybody's Halloween bucket, so they didn't have to go trick or treating because in the era of my children's growing up, it wasn't really safe. So we would go to the malls, right, and go around the mall, and then other than that, I would fill their baskets. So um, I don't know if anybody's going to be coming by or not. I've had enough kids come by. The last one or the one before? No, wait, because this is probably pre 2020. So 2019, 2018, 2019. Yeah, I had quite a bit of. My battery is going dead. So thank you very much for joining me for coffee this afternoon, and I'll let you know how that Mexican lasagna comes out. It's looking good so far. All right. Take care. Bye. Bye.